So, anyway. So, I've had wars in the sense of where I was constantly nagged at night. I'm used to seeing spirits. And I'm used to not always seeing the most positive things. Obviously, I mean, I have seen angels, and I do like seeing them. And they're a lot prettier than demons are, and they're a whole lot prettier than a lot of other things. And it's nicer to be around them because their attitudes are also a lot nicer. And you know, third heaven rocks, second heaven sucks. I lived there for almost 2 years, and I don't like it. I've got little areas of sitting in third heaven. I mean, I at one point was always in third heaven before I actually ended up starting a lot of my trials. And of course, I ended up dropping from that. And oh, Holy Spirit, come. Anyway. Spiritual warfare. Well, a lot of people describe spiritual warfare as the best thing to do is to dance, sing, dance some more, and sing some more. That's not all it entails. There's other aspects of it. I mean, those areas, they absolutely help. They are definitely some of your weapons in your arsenal, but sometimes when they come trying to kick your ass constantly, sometimes you gotta get up and really kick their ass. And that does include taking authority, that does include actually standing up for yourself, and that does actually include facing them. And for any of you that actually ever thought that Christians were cowardly, well, guess what? Real Christians, they actually do face their fears. I don't know about you, if you're still running. Actually, here's a good question. Here's a good test for you right now. Are you into witchcraft? If you're into witchcraft, as unfortunately, like a lot of people say, you got scared of what you were going through and you ran into Christianity. I used to believe that one too. In fact, one of the people that I ended up starting out with my witchcraft scenario, that he actually told me that. You know what? I found out that was bullshit. Because all those things, they don't always just go away. In fact, they usually don't. And guess what? You end up having to fight them. And guess what? The Lord's worth it. And He does stand by your side. And you know what? Those things are worth getting rid of. That's what they're worth. They're worth getting rid of. They're worth kicking off to the side, and they're worth even putting your boot up their ass quite a few times if you have to. And you know what? When you actually deal with them enough and see what they really are like and what they are, and
this is the new song.
You'll start enjoying putting your foot up in their ass and fucking kicking them around. In fact, you'll get to the point where you don't even want to pay attention to them. Anyways, a lot of witchcraft comes from that, well, the spirit of control as actually a spirit of witchcraft. That usually latches on through fear, and it's usually because you're fearful of something. And that could be a few things, and I have a PhD in that spirit too, unfortunately, of fear and also witchcraft. I mean, I used to study witchcraft badly. Here, if anyone's got a question about that, there you go. There's my old pentacle. And no, it's not removed. So, anyways, I was not the most But I didn't know that it was actually through fear. And I ran away because I just didn't. Anyways, the Lord did a personal collection. He did a personal collection and collected me back. And I'm happy He did. Because I certainly would not want to go to hell. Living eternity, or spending eternity, with those nasty fucking things. They suck. And they suck, and they suck some more. I think I might have to change this video. Close. 3 minutes. Anyways, the type of witchcraft that I practiced though was not bowing to other things. I practiced this idea that you were your own god, and I would sit there and do psychic works, new age stuff, and other stuff like that. And yeah, so anyway, not that it's any better. Actually, in some cases, it's worse. You know, this kombucha juice was good before I turned around and put that beet juice in it. Ugh. Well, anyway. So, I know I'm obviously delaying some of this because this stuff is not the most comfortable for me to talk about because I literally went through hell. And it is not uncommon for me to know what it's like to pull out some spiritual weapons and go heads first in the war. I mean, I did so much to the point that I literally was not able to even lift those swords anymore. The Lord's shown me way back in the past. You know, this video's gotta get restarted.